All right, guys. I just want to go over how you guys can access your games that you're assigned as timekeepers, and also the other stuff here that's here on the game official site. So if you go to North London Nationals, and then you go to login. I've already logged in, but actually, let's go through this. So if you go to North London Nationals here, northlondonhockey.ca, and you go to login, and then you go here. I get a bunch of logins, but there's the one I'm going to be using for this one. Your password off the bat was sent to you. Change that if you like. And then when you see this, it looks like the regular website. And then over here, though, what's been added is the game official site. So click on this, and then we can go over how to use these little things over here to coordinate your games. So the first thing you can look at if you haven't done this before is if you go to Timekeeper Resources, you can see all of the resources for you guys. So you have the Stronach Arena clock instructions, for example. So if I click over here on download, it'll go over how to take care of that clock. Carling Arena roles and responsibilities. Official game report, penalty codes, and abbreviations. These are kind of important, but what you're going to find out is with the iPad game sheet training, and when we start using the iPad game sheet, all that stuff's built in. But you can look over all this stuff at your own leisure, and also just in case iPads do go out, you will keep score on paper, so it should be something that you know a little bit about. The training itself here, so that I've just downloaded these two or uploaded these two. If you want to download the iPad app on an iPad and play around with it, you can try it there. And if not, you can go over the videos here. So you can click on these different videos, and they show you how to use the iPad app. Okay, so that wouldn't be a bad idea to try that out. Oh, that one's already starting. Um, so check that out. I've also added a memo here. So under iPad score sheets, you can click on this, and this is another way. This link here will take you. So if you go to address in a new tab, what you'll find is another way to get to all the training videos for game sheets. So this might be a better way to do it, to tell you the truth. So go over here and check these out on their own. And yeah. Okay, so just going over stuff here. If you go back to your own homepage here, so once your official site on homepage, it says here that you have a game that you need to respond to. So if we're just going to work backwards through here, so here are the resources, game sheet submissions. You can go over that. It says how to submit the game sheets. Officials contact. So if you want to get a hold of anybody, another timekeeper, you can go here and then find their info there. Managed by blockouts. We'll get to that in a second. So what's going to happen is you'll be sent games, and once you get the game, they'll be unconfirmed. So what you have to do is confirm it. So if you notice over here on the right here, it says I have one game confirmed. You can view the game like this, and it says here that this is a Saturday, December 14th game, MD, minor midget, blah, blah, blah. Do you confirm or deny? So I'm going to confirm in a second. If you can't do it, you hit deny. But I just want to go over the pay scale right now. As of now, you will get paid $15, $20, or $25 depending on the game itself. So what you're going to be looking at is the MD category, the category right here. This is an MD game. So the housey games are $15. They will be only 50 minutes, 50 minutes long, and then at that point the game will be over. The MD games are 3 periods of 10, in this case of 10, 15, 15. So these take somewhere around 50 minutes, but they may take a little bit longer. There's no overtime. And the other games that are 25 are going to be Mustang games, and you'll see those also. So here, and those are $25, and those games will run just a little bit longer. So what you'll do is, if you like this game and you think this is good, then you'll confirm or deny. Oh, the other thing I want to point out is if you get mixed up with the levels, the age group, here you notice minor novice is the youngest, and it goes all the way to juvenile. So it goes down here and here. Any game that is bantam or above, so minor bantam, minor bantam or above, sorry, minor bantam, bantam, minor midget, or juvenile. Any game like that will have two timekeepers. Okay, so you have a second timekeeper there. So I'm gonna confirm this. So if I confirm this, I'll click this here, and now I have a confirmed game. You responded to all the games. So if I go all unconfirmed games, there are none. All confirmed games, now it's here, and it does tell me that I'm gonna be paid $20. Okay, other officials, no other officials assigned. There may be one or may not be one added later. One thing I want to show you here, though, is if you go to your calendar now, so that game I think was in December. So if I go to the calendar here, what you're going to notice is in December, oh, I passed it. In December, I'm going to have a game now. So in my calendar, I have this game right here, and it's blocked out 12-1, locations, Carling Arena. And again, no one else has been assigned. But one thing I want to show you here, which is going to make our lives a lot easier, is if you go to, let's say you can't work a certain weekend or a week or whatever. One thing you can do here is you can manage your blockouts, but another easier way to do that off the bat is to go to the official calendar. So if you know that you're not going to work certain days, okay, you can go to the days and block them out, okay? So you can go like this and block it out, and then as soon as you hit block day, the whole day is blocked out from 5 a.m. till 11 p.m. And if you say no, hold on a second, I can work at a certain time, but I just can't work from 5 a.m. Not that I can give you a 5 a.m. game, but let's say I can't work from 5 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can change that, update it, and when you do that, and you click that, and then that happens. And then you do it again, and nothing happened. What? Let's try that again. So it's changed here. Update grid. Couldn't tell you. You have to reason. Let's see. Nope. Well, I don't know. Let's try this then. Manage my blockouts. So if you go here, well, yeah, it has changed it here. It just didn't show it previously. So we learn new stuff all the time. So if you go to manage my blockouts, let's go back to the calendar. See if it's been changed now. I guess maybe you just got to do a little refresh. Yeah. Okay, so if you go back here, up to here now, it has refreshed. Okay, so you just got to refresh it and you're good to go. Okay, I probably should restart the video, but I'm not going to. Okay, so now if I go to official calendar, you have your blackout dates, and you also have, so if I go here, I have my blackout dates, so let's get rid of those. And you can get rid of them or edit them if you want. And then the other thing you can do also for blackouts, if you go to manage my blackouts, another thing you can do is you can add blackouts this way, add blackout time, and you can go directly and add it like this, which is fine, okay? But you probably are gonna enjoy the calendar for that version. But if you're a player at for North, one thing you can do is you can actually block out your own team. So let's say you're an MD Adam 09, and that's the team you're on. You're only about 8 years old, but let's pretend that's the case. What you can do is add that and then hit insert, and it'll block that out in any game. Now, on my screen as the convener for the timekeepers, I will not see. You will not be allowed to do games for MD Adam. Okay. We don't have any conflicts, so if your brother's on the team or your sister's on the team, don't worry about it. So you don't have to block out a team that way. All our games are at Stronach or Carling. If you can't work at one of them, go ahead and block out that venue also. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of that, and that's it. Okay, and then you have your official calendar. And anytime you get confused, go back to your homepage, and that's it. Hopefully that makes sense. Any questions? Give me a call or send me an email, and take care. Bye.